Everyone, bonjour tout le monde. Today in this video, we are doing one grammar topic that is plus-que-parfait. Plus-que-parfait is a past perfect tense. So let's see. Plus-que-parfait est un temps composé de la langue française utilisé pour exprimer une action antérieure à une action, autre action passée. Utilisation de plus-que-parfait pour exprimer une action terminée avant une autre action passée. So whenever we have a two action in the past, the first action, or you can say the first action which occurred prior to the another action, is called plus-que-parfait. For example, quand il est arrivé, j'avais déjà fini mes devoirs. When he arrived, I had already finished my homework. So I had already finished my homework. That is the first action. When he arrived, that is the second action. So first action should be plus-que-parfait. And in English, it's like I had finished, had done, had come. Now let's see a rule. For plus-que-parfait, we use l'imparfait of avoir or être. Then we use past participle of the main verb. So être and avoir we use as an auxiliary verb. And in which form? In l'imparfait. So l'imparfait, you can say avoir verb. Je vais, tu avais, il avait, elle avait, nous avions, vous aviez, ils avaient, elles avaient. In case of like when we talk about movement verb, that for example, venir, aller, rentrer, mourir, we use être as an auxiliary verb, same like passé composé. But here we use the form l'imparfait. So let's see. J'étais, tu étais, il était, elle était, nous étions, vous étiez, ils étaient, elles étaient. And after that, we put or we add past participle of the main verb. So in case of ER verb, it become with the accent, manger become manger. IR regular verb fini, like this finir become fini. IR irregular verb venue. So it's just like you need to put past participle of the verb. Now, verb that use être in passé composé also use être in plus-que-parfait and agreement must be made. So as you know, in passé composé, when we use être as an auxiliary verb, we accord past participle of the verb according to the gender and the number of the noun. So same here also. For example, aller verb. So elle était, aller, à l'école. So you can see L is feminine. So aller, we put double E. Extra E we add because like a feminine singular. In case of masculine plural, we use extra S. Elles étaient allées with S or marché. Now, in case of feminine plural, we use E. We add E and S. Elles étaient allées avec double E or S, like E or S. So, past participle should accord when we talk about être verb as an auxiliary verb. Let's see the another example. In case of venir, it's also a movement verb and we use être verb as an auxiliary verb. So, j'étais, just like j'étais, je and apostrophe come. J'étais venu en avance. So, j'étais venu en avance. Now here, if we talk about masculine singular, venu as it is, there is no change. Marie était venu. In case of feminine singular, we use E. Tard means late. Nous étions venus ensemble. Masculine plural, we use S at the end. And in case of feminine plural, we use E and S at the end. Nous étions venus ensemble. So you can see in case of être as an auxiliary verb, past participle should accord. Now here, some examples. Je vais finir mes devoirs avant de sortir. I had finished my homework before going out. So the first action is I had finished my homework, then I went out, that is avant de sortir. Now the second example, elle était déjà partie quand je suis arrivé. So she had already left, that is the first action. When I arrived, that is the second action in past. So here you can see we use être as an auxiliary verb because here we are talking about partir verb, that is the movement verb. And here L, so past participle should accord, we put extra E. Now, in case of like when we talk about this one, that is nous avions mangé avant la film. We had eaten before the movie. So first we had eaten, then before the movie. So this is like the first action. We use a verb because manger is not a movement verb. And in case of a verb, past participle, we put as it is. There is no change. Now here, let's talk about this exercise. Complétez avec la plus que parfait. Fill in the blank. So first one is quand tu es arrivé, je, fill in the blanks, déjà parti. Now you can see here, déjà, that is already. So in that case, the first action is that is j'étais parti, j'étais déjà parti. So with je, we use était, and parti is a past participle of the verb, main verb, that is parti. So quand tu es arrivé, j'étais déjà parti. Next one is nous avions déjà fini notre projet. So avions, that is a verb in l'imparfait. Fini is a past participle of finir verb. Now next one is here the verb is se réveiller. Se réveiller is a pronominal verb. So in case of pronominal verb, we need to put pronoun, reflexive pronoun. So with il or elle, we put se. So se comes just after the subject. So elle s'était réveillée. Now it's about feminine, so we put double A. Yeah? So it's just like a être verb in l'imparfait, then the past participle of the verb. But as you know, in case of pronominal verb, we use être verb as an auxiliary verb. Same like passé composé, so here also. But it should accord. Now, elle s'était réveillée avant 6 heures. So before 6 o'clock, elle s'était réveillée. She had woke up. Okay. Now, next one is vous, and voir means to see. Se film deux fois, 2 times. So here we have the verb avoir in l'imparfait. Vous aviez. View is a past participle of the voir verb. So you had saw se film 2 times. Now here, ils avaient pris le petit déjeuner. They had